ba da bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba da bum ba da bum 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 dum boom chin boom boom boom. Who fuses the music with no illusion, producing the blueprint? Clueless automator, defy the laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disk. A futuristic loop with the quickness, hyper-producing hydrogen fusion liquids. Keep your distance. And we're back to serious chess. I have a 2302 rating, fluctuated a little bit up and down today. Now we're looking for, well, first of all, we're looking for a way to stop this checkmate. And the first thing I'm noticing is very simple, which is that I can play this move, connects with the knight, and since it blocks off that square, he's got to go there. And I'm wondering to myself, is there a way that I could then play this move? And it looks like the answer is actually no from where I'm standing, because then the pawn takes, and then unfortunately the queen can't come back. I can't checkmate him that way. I have this though, so I'm also wondering then if I play this move with check first. He has two approaches. One would be to play that move, in which case 1, 2, checkmate. So I now have to look at the other responses we could see from the king. First, he could go there. Well, that's going to be not a checkmate in 2, but I would be able to play this move. Oh, he's going to take there. So I don't know that I don't know if I would be able to play that move. But hang on, because there's more. If he goes there, then I can play this move. So this, that, check, and that's checkmate. So if he goes to that square, it's checkmate. So he can't go there. He can't take. So I'll just do that. So that means that this is his only move. So, and then that's checkmate. So this is the move. This is correct. All right. And so as was written in the stone, check, mate. Sorry, I had to undo that for a second. There we go. All right, I had a 2202 rating. It's been played 11,456 times, and I gained 12 points. All right, so now the question is, do I take or do I have something better? And I don't have anything better, so I'm almost definitely going to take. Otherwise, pushing, he wins. Do I want to deprive him of a square, though? Because that might be the case, but I don't think so. So let's do some math. I take there. King can't go to that square. He could start pushing. If he does, well, I also have the idea to play this move, then this. So it's going to take a little bit of math. So please bear with me. I go there. He goes there. This is the simplest version of it. Then I simply go here. He goes there. I go there. And now, then once he goes there, now I go there. So I would imagine that I don't have to take, that it would be better. Well, so if I play this move first instead, and then he takes, and I go here, Could he couldn't catch. He couldn't catch me. If he goes there, I go there. He goes there, I go here. He takes, I take. He goes there, I go there. He goes there. Oh, except there's one way to fix that. Yep. All right, so to undo that, let's try this again. Actually, maybe let's not try that again. Maybe let's play this move and see if this works. All right, so if I play that move, he obviously takes. Then I play this move, he plays that move. I play this move, he plays that move, and I will lose the game. I will definitely lose the game. So now let me try it with me taking. I take, he goes back there, and then I go up that, and then I go there. No, I don't go there. No, I don't go there. My only concern is that if he takes there, and I'd have to take there, then he pushes here, and then he pushes there. That's my concern. So I feel like I've seen enough, and I can pretty well. Okay, one more chance. I play this. He takes. I take back. He pushes. No, because then he goes there. I don't believe that works. I go there. He goes there. I go there. He takes. I go here. He goes there. I go there, and I do make it. I make it just fine. So, since he can't catch me, if I just start pushing, what if I go there, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there. It seems like it works. Let's just start pushing the pawns. I mean, do I have to worry about this? I guess I do, because then when he takes, then I can't take back. So one more time, because now I'm noticing that. I play here. He plays there. I play there. He takes with check. I back up. Then he could even push that. Yeah, he could even go back that way. So, yeah. Okay, so I take, and he just goes back there. I think if I take, it's better. I don't see a. I think I should just take and then go. Let's find out. I knew that would be wrong. I knew it. I knew it. All right, so I did the math just fine, but there's only two moves to be played here. That makes sense. This and taking. And if I move over here, well, I mean, okay, yeah, I can go back here. But then he takes again with check. I take there. He probably takes with check again. I go there. He takes. I don't see the point of doing that. Let me see if there's any reason. Let me see if there's any reason not to take this. Because if I take, he takes, I take, he goes there, then that actually does seem like a reason. That does seem like a reason. So I want to go back here. But if I go back here, what if he takes the pawn first? Then I just take here. Okay, so what if I go back here and he takes here? Then I push here. And then he takes, I take. That makes sense. I don't dislike it. I feel like it's going to be wrong though. So I take, he takes, I take, he takes. It just looks losing. I feel like I have to go back down here. I go down, he goes there, I go there, he goes there, and then I go there. Let's try it. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's why. Where am I going? I didn't do that math. I don't like those endgame puzzles so much, but I need to get better at endgames. So the first move that I see that it seems obvious is this. Then he takes there. And then I go here, and that's checkmate. So that's it. That's the answer. Am I missing anything? No. That's it. That's checkmate in 2. Okay. That was super easy. 2226 rated puzzle, been played 1900 times. All right, I guess I have to get better at endgames. So I noticed that I can take here, and I guess his threat would be his threat would be to take here. Right. Right. So what if I... Well, yeah, but I mean, that's not really a threat as much as it is a promise. So if I do take his rook, and then he takes here, I suppose I could play this. He takes back. Oh, I see what I could do maybe. I could probably, if he takes here, I could probably do this. And then any other move would come with checkmate except taking. So then once he takes, I guess I would take here. And then he could go, if he went there, then I think I would win the queen by going here. No, he could go here, but then I could check him away. Let's just try this. Let's try it. Okay, so my idea is this. He goes there. Then I go here. And so I'm going to just remove that. And, well, the rook is gone. So he goes there. And then I can't go here because the queen would take. But I could go... Oh, wait. So the king has to go here, here, he could also go there or there, in which case, so he would be on one of these 4 squares after taking. So let's just look at these squares. So the king is on that square after I take, the rook is gone. So the rook is gone, the king's on that square, queen takes here, and he goes to this square. Then I could, I wouldn't win the queen there. Then I could go here, and if he blocked, so, okay, rook goes here, king goes there, queen goes there. Okay, so if he goes to those two squares and I go here and then he blocks with that, I'm not sure that I'd want to do that. Otherwise, anything he plays is going to, he's going to play this move, and then if I can, well, he can double check me too. He could double check me with the checkmate, so I have to check him. There's no doubt about that. Let's just go for this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Am I missing oh, this. No, okay, good. Am I supposed to go here or something? What am I supposed to do? Go back here? Oh. Oh, that's kind of corny. Now I go, no, I can't go there. I go here? Okay, that's fine. I should have thought, I mean, well, I did think of that, but okay. It's understandable. Okay, so now I probably want to just go here with the rook. Then if he takes, very simple, check. He could go there. Then I queen, though. And he does not have a checkmate. So I'm going to just go for that. Except, well, what if he doesn't take? What if I go here and he goes there? Yeah, it's a good point. Then I could... Then what do I do? If he goes there, then I go there. Well, then I go here. It's not working. Then I go here, maybe. And then he could go to that square. And then what would I do? So I can't go to that square. Or can I? No. And if I take, he goes there. And then if I go, oh yeah, wait, I can still go here though. And then he would go there. And I would go here. But if I take, he takes, I go here. That seems to be fine. Oh, I see the problem. If I take, he can take with this. That doesn't change anything. I still do the same thing. All right, no problem. All right, so now I go here. All right, very simple. All right. Okay, I've been in this position before. Wait, I can just take this as a free piece. Okay, good. All right, I gained 18 points. That had a 2330 rating and wasn't that hard. Okay, so now I guess I should... No, I don't think I play that move, because if I play this move... Wait, he takes back. I take here. Then he can block. Then I play this move with the king. He goes there. And then I could play this move. And the king could only go there. And then I can just take with the queen on this square. And if he blocked, I could take with the queen. If he didn't block and he tried to go down here, so what? I mean, if I don't do that, then the queen is going to come in and save the day. So let's go for it. Ah, really? I didn't think he could stop this. Wait, what? Why did he do that? Okay. All right. I definitely should have gotten that. Overthought it. Da 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 da. All right. So I could check, and I couldn't win the queen. Well, I'm trying to win the queen. That's my goal, is to win the queen. So if I check, and then that square's blocked off, he would have to go there or there. So then I wouldn't be taking his queen with check. I'm wondering if this is a move. This move. I'm wondering if this move is a move. Because if I take here, he can't take back, or I take there. So it definitely seems like that's a move. And his response would be... I don't think he has a response. I'm just going to do this. Okay, I got that one right. So let's make sure that I want... No, I'm just joking. All right, I gained 12 points out of the 2211 rating, and I'll do probably just one more. So right now, let's look at where the king can go. So these two squares are blocked off by the knight. All of these squares are blocked off by the rook. That square is blocked off by the bishop. That means that this move would be checkmate, but he can take. So, what about this move? I love it. It does allow for him to play this move as well as that move. I'm just looking at the other pieces on the board because I hadn't really looked at them. Okay, so if I go there and he goes here, then this might be checkmate, and I think it is. Yeah, that's checkmate. That's not checkmate. He can go there, but then I would win his... No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's massively winning at that point, I would think. So let's go and look at the other option, or one of the many options, which would be to first check there and imagine that the king goes to this square. Then I could play this move, and no. A move I like better would be, well, I was going to say this move, but I'm not really sure I see the point of that. Let's see. if I did do this with the king on this square, he could go there, there, and that's it. No, he could also go there. And then I don't see the point. I don't see the point of that. So let me think about this a different way, which is he can't go anywhere right now, right? He has no moves. So that would be a checkmate. So let's look. Is there another check that I'm missing? Or is there a way that there is a way that I can do this? Sort of. Is there a way that I can block this off? Like a nice, steady way? I don't think so. Is there a way that I can checkmate him in 2 moves? You know, like, let's see. No, I don't think so. Let's look for a better move. What if I played this? I'm just looking for something. So the knight could be on this. If I got the knight on this square, then that would be a fork. So maybe I could play this move. No, wait, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. This move? Nope, none of those moves work. Okay. And then if I went, wait, if I went here, then the squares he could go to are that, just that, and this. But he can't really go there, I don't think. So he probably can just go there. So then I don't know. I mean, is he going to checkmate me? Let's see, that followed by that. Meh. I mean, okay, no, that's not what he'd play. He'd play this probably, yeah? Check. I go up, and then check. Yeah, that would be really bad. So I have to put him in check. There's no way I can't. And there are only 2 checks. Of course, I could play this move. But it faces the exact same problem. So I'm not a huge fan of it. Let's go for the check. Yeah, it's wrong. Okay. What? Do I do this? No. Good. Okay, I'm glad. I think I'm going to need a hint. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this. No. This. Yes. This. Okay. This? No, of course not. That was a terrible move. I'm just trying to figure it out now, because I feel like now I should be able to get it. This? Oh, I see. Okay. I had to go for the checkmate. Okay. And now I take there. Okay, that was very difficult. I didn't look at what the rating was. I'm sure it was incredibly high. All right, I'm half joking. Okay, so if I were to take here and he took back, then I probably lose the game. So what about this check? He couldn't block, not in a meaningful way. I mean, he could block like that, but that's nothing. So then the squares he could go to would be this square. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. Those are blocked off. That's blocked off. He could only go to that square. 4 square. And then I could play this. No, I could almost play that move, but not quite. Okay. So not quite. I still feel like this has to be right. I would like to find the follow-up. And I'm close to the follow-up. However, I should at least humor another idea for just a second. And that idea would be to play this move with this piece. This is the piece. Or maybe better yet, this. Maybe this move. And then the problem is that then he could check me here. And I would lose the game. I would lose the game then. Okay, that would be a losing move. A losing move. So let's once again humor the idea of this. He goes there. And then we'll say I'm noticing that I would then be looking at that, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Is there any other check I have? Not really. Not really. Okay. And this does nothing. I'm assuming if I take here, he's obviously going to take back. And then if I play, well, but then I could check here. And then if he comes back, and then so I take here. So then there's no pawn there. Then I could play this move. And this square would be blocked off. That would be blocked off. He would have to go here. Or there. And then is there anything? So then a rook would be on this square. There would be no pawn there. Oh, the king could go to that square too. No, it couldn't. So this rook is on that square. There's no pawn there. The bishop is there. The queen is there. He can't go to that square. He can't go to that square. So he has to go to this file. He could also go there. And then my move would be... And then my move would be, well, if he goes there, I couldn't win the queen. This is a thinker. I really don't know what it is. I'm going to play a bad move. I can feel that this is a bad move. So maybe I shouldn't play it. Once again, if I go here, he can't block, and he can't go to these squares. He has to go there. Then I just don't see the follow-up for the life of me. I just don't. If I take here, which is the most obvious move, I mean, he could take here. Well, he couldn't do that. He would basically have to take back. And then I couldn't go to Maybe I do just threaten the queen. If I go here, then he probably goes here. Is that dangerous? Probably. Maybe not. Then I could go here. Where else does the queen go? If he goes to any other square, I guess I'm wondering what the point is of me playing this move. I'm not sure there is one. So should I go for the queen check or should I go for the sacrifice? And the sacrifice, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The sacrifice is he takes there. I go there. The bishop comes right back. I mean, that seems ridiculous. There's no way. Okay. Okay, maybe I should move my queen out of the way and then take. Is that an idea? Maybe. It might be. It might be an idea. If I go there, he checks. I go here. He can go there, but it wouldn't matter because, oh well, he could go there in the first place. But then I just go there. It's fine. So if I take here and he takes back, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, I'm going to take, should I take the rook? I don't think so. Let's go for the check. I don't understand it, but I'm going to go for it. That's wrong. Ah, the crazy move was right. I should have known. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if I had done the math and then I would have gotten this? That sucks. I spent like a half hour on that. This is the last one. I'm very done after this. All right, so I lose a piece if I take this. I don't want to lose a piece. So I assume that I take, I assume I go, I can't go there because the queen takes. So the better move to be played, or rather the only move to be played, would be this. I'm pretty sure this is it because it's the only move. And that way he can't block because then I take there. So I can't win. And all I can do is not lose. And then I can play this move. So I'm just going to go with this. I feel pretty okay about it. That's the only move to be played. So it was pretty easy to decide. And then which one do I want to play, that one or this one? I would assume that the answer is this one. But I really don't want to get this wrong. Then he could go, I mean, he would go like wherever. We'll always be together. He could also go and play this move, which I should be mindful of, but I don't think that would matter. I think I would just probably play this anyways. Then he'd take here. I would, is there one move that's better than the other? I guess this is, I don't know, this just seems better to me. But does it matter? Why does it matter? He might be able to play this move if I play this move. I'm worried about that because if I took back, then that would be not quite checkmate. I would be able to go there. No, because then he could go here. That looks dangerous. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing ghosts here. So let's go to this square, I guess. Then he goes there. I don't really want him to go to that square. But then that's the only way I can take this. So is it safe to play this move? Oh, it is safe because the queen guards that square. All right, let's go to this square. Oh, wait. But if I go here, can he go there? No, because I take. But maybe I'd want to avoid that still, right? I might want to still avoid that. So maybe I should go to this square. Then he plays there. He might still play there anyways. He might play there anyways, so maybe I'll just go here. Thank God. Okay, so this is what I was worried about. So if I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. And then I have 3 pieces and he has 2. Okay. But what if I take the queen? Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. I'm in. Am I down a piece now? No. Thank God. All right, great. All right, that was a 2193 rated puzzle that I would argue is much more difficult than that, but it doesn't matter. And then, I can probably just do this, but if he takes there, then what's the point? So probably I can't do that, although it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if... All right, otherwise, what's the move here? Oh, I see. If I have that, well, he takes there, though. So then there's no point of playing that move. There would be a point if the queen couldn't take the pawn, couldn't take that. So okay. So where can I go in this puzzle where I still defend the knight, but I'm doing something? Is there a way that I can go to keep an eye on that square and defend the knight? And the answer is I don't think so. Okay, good. So then what do I do? What am I going to do when they come for me? Bad boys. Is there a move I can play that's anything else? Like, let's see, that? I could play that, which makes more sense. That way I'm going at the queen, and he can't take back. But then queen takes, and then there's no check that works. So it's not that move. There has to be another move that works, though. I don't think there is. If I go here, no, nothing, none of these work. None of this stuff works. So, yeah. I can, I don't know what this one is. I have no idea. If I went here and the queen took this, then I have that, and it makes sense. Then it makes sense. So I just need to, how do I get the queen away from that square? That's my question. Oh, I can go here. I can go here. Yes, this is a brilliancy. And then I go there. This is a brilliancy. All right, let's do it. Well, wait, if I go here, my question is, what if he goes here? Do I still do it? The same thing? No, because if he goes there, then I do take here. Because then if he goes there, then I can go here. Well, let's play this move first. Stop. Okay, here we go. That's wrong. All right. Well, it wasn't that, thank God. How did I not see that move? Oh, I have no idea how I didn't see that move. That was like the exact thing that I was looking for. All right, I'm going to get a couple right very quickly and then quit. Quit this. This thing that I'm doing. Okay, no, it doesn't make sense to play that. It does make sense to play this. I put him in check, and then if he blocks, yeah, if he blocks, then I have to take, and if he takes there, yeah, if he takes there, okay, so then that doesn't work as well as I thought. So then let me go to this first idea that I had, which was this. Ow. And then he would go here. And then I could go here. And then he can't go there. He would have to go there. And then I could go, yeah, this will work, I'm sure. Okay, let me just figure this out. All right, so this move is obvious. And there is no other move, I think. And so he can't go there. He can't go here. So he has to go there. Or he can go there. And in either case, I would go, well, I can't go to that square. But I could go to, I could go to, ow, hang on a second. Okay. Is there any other check I have? I'm just looking for any other check. I don't think so. Can I go for a checkmate in one? I don't think so, because this would be going for a checkmate in one. But I don't think I can go for that. Maybe I can. Let me see. All right. NBC. That's one of my favorites. Then he could go. Oh, then he goes here, and that's checkmate. Well, it's checkmate in 2. 1. Maybe not. Maybe he can't go for a checkmate then. If I go to this square, he can't checkmate me? Is that correct? No, wait. This is not checkmate. I will go there. And then very quickly, if I go here, once again, he can go there. He can go there. And those are the only 2 squares he can go to. Is there a way to get him to skewer him? I don't think so. I think I can just go for the checkmate in 1. Wait, it's not a checkmate in 1. He could still go there. So why don't I just check him in the only square that is a check? That seems like a great idea. And then I'll figure it out. How could that be wrong? It could be wrong. It could be wrong. I will say it can be wrong. Oh, I have a way better idea. I go here with check. Then he has to take here. I go here. And because he can't go to this square, but then he can go there. That's still winning though, right? I think it's still winning. And if I were to go there with the bishop now, then he could go back up there. And then that's a dumb move. Yeah, that's a very dumb move. So let's do my idea. Oh, thank you, Lord. All right, so now I want to take this. All right, I gained 17 points, and unless I know this one immediately, I'm done. I think I know it immediately, so I'm not done. All right, it looks like I play here, and then he goes there. No. I take first, and then he has to take back with the queen, I think. Or I'll take his queen. And then, and only then, no, I don't do that. I think I go here. But do I go there after I take that? No, I don't think so. If I go here, I'm threatening this checkmate. The only question is, do I take here first? Because he does have this move. And if I take, then he has this move right now, which I don't think actually matters, because, yeah, I don't want him. Yeah, let's take first. And now I go here. Okay. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, and now I just take this, right? I take this. All right, great. I gained 16 points. And now if I get this one, then I get back to my rating, which is nice. Why wouldn't I take here is a good question, because he has one move, and this is it. And then, is this not checkmate? And the answer is no, it is not. Because he goes here, and then I would go, oh, never mind. I have this too. But he's going to checkmate me, so I have to make sure that I don't get checkmated. So I go there, he blocks, and then I go there. No. Yeah, I go there. So the queen is there, his bishop is there, my knight is there, his king is there. Oh, no, never mind. Forget I said anything. I was going to say I check first. Let me look at checking first. I check, he takes, then I go there, and now because he can't block, the king has to go up there. And then I don't have a check. Then I don't have a check. So let me do this one more time. So I take He has to block. I go there. The king goes there. I don't see the checkmate. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't see the checkmate. And I don't have like a move that would. He's going to checkmate me for sure. How do I block checkmate? I guess I could just move the rook out after all that. Yeah? Probably. Could I? Let's see. I go there. He blocks. I move the rook. I move the rook wherever. And then he goes down there. That's still checkmate. That is still checkmate. That is 100% checkmate. I have to check him or I lose the game. So I'm going to check. All right, now I just need to figure this out. It should only take a second because I think I'm just missing something weird. So I check there. Like, or I don't check there. Yeah, I check there. I have to. It's the only thing. I mean, this is the move you'd play if you weren't about to get checkmated. Unfortunately, I am. And then he goes there. And then the only remaining check is here. And he just takes there. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess I'm checking because there's no other move. It's the only move I have. Oh, there is. If I could win the, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna check. I can't figure out what it is. I was gonna say if I can win the rook. Is it this? I don't know. What am I missing? This. Okay, I'm done for now. I'm gonna quickly play my games. All right, if you sat all the way through that, good on you. I'm gonna play just 3, 4, and 5 Stockfish in bullet chess. I guess I'm hoodie guy at the moment. I'll stop doing puzzles in my next streams. I won't be doing puzzles in my next 2 streams. I'm going to be taking a break from all the puzzle doing because I haven't gotten to 2400. I don't have the patience to do it on stream. So I'll do it in my spare time, even though I don't usually play chess in my spare time anymore. All right, I'm gonna win the game. Let's go there. He might not even take back. He took back. All right, let's go here. And then let's go here. Let's go here. Let's stop that. I'll take that. Okay, now he didn't take back. Good Stockfish. All right, now let's go. I'm going to do this and then go there. No. Let's go there. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Okay, let's pretend I didn't play that. Fine. I was up a piece to begin with. Okay. Oh, I thought I was defending that. I have to go again now. That was shameful. Let me play way faster. I was trying to talk in the beginning. Alright, I won't do puzzles in the next few streams. Alright, let's go there. So yeah, without puzzles, I think it'll be more entertaining. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. No, I can't do that. This is brutal. It's brutally bad. Okay. Okay. Fine. This sucks. Okay, I had to do that. Okay. What's going on? Okay, thank God. All right, checkmate. That took way too long. All right, Stockfish level 4. Bup, dup, dup, bup. We're playing a Sicilian defense. All right. Delayed Alpin. Okay. Let's play there. Okay. Okay. That's fine by me. Okay. Okay. Oh. That was a nice game by Stockfish. He found a nice sacrifice. All right, so we're going to play kind of Queen's Gambit thing. That's the King's Indian thing. All right, we're playing a King's Indian thing. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. And we're going to just step aside. No problems. And now we can play that move nice and easy. Okay, no problem. Okay. Let's play this move. Okay. Oh. Let's play this first then. Let's play that. Okay. Okay, I'm still winning. I have a queen and he doesn't. Oh, I could have taken that. But now that was actually better. I'll take that. Okay. I found the skewer. Ah, I lost a piece. Oh, I see. Checkmate. All right. I beat Stockfish level 4. That's the Quattro. And now the Cinco. Bop, dup, dup, ba-da-bop. And we're going to play Modern Defense Hikaru style. Bop, 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 ba-da, bop, 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 Hikaru style. All right. Now we're playing a Grunfeld. All right. We're playing a Grunfeld. You can get a really bad position out of the Grunfeld if with this whole thing. This thing that happened to me. Yeah, it's a really unfortunate occurrence when it happens. Okay, let's try to fend for ourselves. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna give up a pawn. Just give him a lot of play. I'm gonna try to just give him a lot of play. So let's go here. Okay, he gives me some playback. Thank you, some playback. All right. Oh, I can't go there. All right. Okay. Let's go there. Now let's go here. Okay, that was a dope move, except for one thing. Okay. I could have taken the knight. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I didn't see him move. Okay. Oh, I lost on time. Okay, great. All right, let's play a Queen's Gambit kind of thing. All right. Okay, and now we've got a Slav defense from our opponent. He's trying to play like me. I get it. It's tempting. All right, this is my signature move. That is the Stash's signature move right there. I don't know if you knew that. Now you know that. I don't know if you knew that. Now you know that. Let's go here. I don't know if this will work, but I hope it does. Okay, now let's go here. Let's go here. This looks bad. Maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's both. Let's go here. Seems safe. Okay. Okay. Have faith in the end game. Let's go here. Why did I do that? All right, I got a draw. That was a good game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Stockfish level 5 again. But I'm going to play a 3-2 game. It should be a higher quality game. And I'll just talk through my moves. So I'm learning how to play the Italian. I'm learning how to play E4 openings. After I've only played for 16 years, so I don't know too much about it. So now this is not like the worst opening, believe it or not. So I'm going to play this move, and now I think I'm playing something different, right? Now I'm playing the, this is not the pianissimo. What is this called? All right, so anyways, I'm going to go there because I want to be able to push. I still don't have enough support, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring my bishop out first to this square. Just once again, just going for control of this. And I definitely have enough control at this point. So let's go ahead and let's play let's play this. And now the idea, okay, there is an idea. If you see it, congratulations. But I think that I have to deal with this first. So let's go ahead and let's just play back here. Okay. And I don't mind that. I should be okay. Yeah, he has that. But that's okay. Okay, so now the idea was to push. That's why he played that move. It does not necessarily stop my idea. So, okay, let's go here. Wait. Yeah. No, I can't do that. Okay. So let's go here. Get everything out. Okay, and now I'm going to play this move, kind of force the queen trade. He accepts, and I'm going to open up my, I'm going to open up that thing, that old thing. Okay, so now I'm going to, I want to play like a move like, no, I can't play that. Let's play this. He only has one attacker on that, so that's good. Okay. I wish I could play that, but I don't see. Oh, I see how. Okay, no, but then he can take back with that. Okay, so let's play. Let's play this. No, I can't do that. Let's play this. Let's just play that. I just had to go for something. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, now his pushing is not so scary. Let's play this. Going for that. Okay. Now let's move back here. Oh no, I can't do that. We're just going back. Just going back. Okay, let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again now. Okay, now I can yeah, now I can take here. Okay, let's do it. Okay. And now let's go ahead and let's take with this. Okay. And with that, I probably should not have taken with that. That's okay. Oh, he didn't. Okay. All right. Let's play this move. It takes care of that pawn. It takes care of everything. Okay, now let's threaten that. Okay. Check. Okay. And now let's go here. Oh, I thought I had a pawn on a different square. All right, time trouble does the craziest things. So I'm going to try to just, let's see, this is some kind of gambit he has. I don't understand it, but let's go for it. Okay. Let's develop the knight and protect the pawn. And I'm going to play the simplest possible moves, which are these. I'm going to play this move. I don't like playing that move, but I played it. The idea behind it is obvious, which is that I'm stopping the knight from coming in. So now I'm going to castle, and I'll take it from there. Okay, so he goes there. Who goes there? And that's the joke I tell every stream. Okay, now I'm going to get my bishop on a diagonal where I can now combat with this, and I can also take back if he takes there. So that's the idea behind that. That's the idea behind that. My knight is not happy here. I'm going to go back here. Now I'm going to take here. Interesting. Now I guess I should protect that pawn. Okay, now I'm protecting that pawn. Okay. Let's go here. He has that move. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, let's go all the way back down here. That was the reason I went all the way back down there. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, now it is a bit of a disadvantage in some ways, but not many. Okay. Now I can go there. There are some ideas of going there in the future, not at the moment. So now where does he want to go? He probably wants to take there, which is reasonable, but I don't have a good way to stop it. So I can go for this. I don't have any way to stop it. Oh, I do. I can play this move. It's very annoying to play. Okay. Now I can go here, go at the queen. He'll probably take. Now I have to take back with that, which is not, it makes me unhappy, but it's a thing I have to do. Okay, I'm going to go to this square so that he doesn't have this move. He still plays it. It's like he didn't even notice. Okay, now I'm going to go back up here probably. Sure. Okay. Okay, now let's go here. And the idea behind going here is to push. So first let's go here. Okay, now let's take back. There's no way this is a checkmate, is it? Oh, I see. He had that. Yes. I didn't even notice that. That's okay. Let's go here and then try to double up. Okay, let's double up. Double up. I've seen her dancing. To hell with romancing. Okay. Let's... Nah, I mean, I don't need to do that. Let's go to a dark square. Let's go here. Okay, that's annoying. Let's go here. Okay. And now, I guess I'm going there. Great. Okay, now I can't let him do this. Well, that's not anything yet. Okay. He checkmate. He didn't check. I have this blocking it. Okay. Dope. Oh, what? I ran out of time? All right, it's my last game of the night then. All right, I'll show you how to play a Queen's Gambit good style. All right, I already messed up, but that's okay. All right, so these are the basic moves. This is actually the Nimzo Indian. We have a Nimzo Indian. I don't like to play this move. In fact, I have quite a strong distaste for it. I can play this move. And now I'm going to just go here. No, I can't do that. I have to actually play this move. Okay, now I'll go here. Okay, and now we'll take back. Now we'll go here. Now we'll take back. So I'm going to go here with an idea. Ponder. Let's go here first. No, let's take the pawn. Okay, I can check him. Okay. Now I'm going to take back. This is a pretty decent position to get from the thing I'm playing. So the problem with this move is that he can play there. So I'll bring the knight to this square. And is there a way that I can go after the queen? I don't think so. Okay, let's play this move. Going after that. Okay. It appears to be basically the same thing. Okay, so now let's go here. We can trade pawns. I'm going to go for this. I don't want to deal with that. It's an issue. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to go, and now I'm going to go here. He's probably going to take there. He didn't. Okay. So I can probably take here. Yeah. Okay. And let's force the queen trade. I don't know who's winning. Let's get the rook on the file it likes to be on. Okay. We'll go down here. Let's check them. Now let's go here with the idea of pushing. Okay, let's go there. Let's just stop checkmate. Let's go there. Let's check him first. I was hoping I'd have a check. Okay, let's go there. Oh, nice. Okay. I lost a pawn. That was a huge blunder. Okay. Let's go here and let him take that. So I get this. Okay, now I should be able to win the game. Let's go here. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I won. I think he blundered that, so I'm not that proud of it. Okay, and now we have the most boring checkmate ever. I'm sorry for giving you a boring checkmate. All right, that's checkmate. I'll go to the analysis board. I'm done with streaming, but I'll look at the analysis. Thank you so much if you watched me play. I did a lot of puzzles today. I stream every day at noon and midnight, kind of, or at least like close to that. All right. So I'm just looking very quickly at the game review. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. I played 95% accuracy with one blunder, son upon loss of 21, and he played 91%. He had one blunder. I'll just let you watch through the game. It'll show the best moves. Okay, so I could have taken immediately. I mean, that's not really, you know, it's not, you know. All right, so I played the best move, not the best move. Okay, we swap. Now what I took here, that was, it said it was only a mistake. Okay, in between move, intermezzo. And now, there were a lot of ways I could have gone about this. I took it, didn't like that at all. It called that was a blunder. If you want to look at the game on your own time, you can figure it out. Okay, so I correctly went into an endgame. It wanted me to get some Luft. 9 Sieg Luftballons. All right, so I probably had some kind of like checkmate net that I didn't see, but I did screw this up just a little bit. I had a lot of room for mistakes. That was one of them. He made one, and then I just figured that this is obviously winning. And worst case scenario is that I would wind up with one pawn, and we would swap rooks. So not a big deal. It's Bell's best move, so that's all good. Now I want to see it. Oh, I should have forced the rook trade there. That was a mistake. This was very hard to parse out. Yeah, just very hard. Okay, I didn't see all of these moves. And then I just cut off the file that he was on. Kept him there and checkmated him. So, that's it. Serious chess.